Your body, girl, makes the fellas go.
2004 gave us chart-topping anthems that burned bright and disappeared fast. These are the songs that ruled your school dances, your car rides, and your old MP3 playlists before vanishing into nostalgia. From Kimberley Locke's pop debut to Jaquan's party anthem, here are 15 unforgettable one-hit wonders from 2004. Kimberley Locke, Eighth World Wonder. Straight out of American Idol's second season, Kimberley Locke made her debut with Eighth World Wonder. The track was pure early 2000s pop, soft, upbeat, and tailor-made for radio. Riding the Idol wave, it hit the Billboard Hot 100 and introduced Locke as the next hopeful star from the reality show phenomenon. But fame faded fast. Follow-up singles never matched its chart power, and as newer Idol contestants took the spotlight, Locke quietly slipped away from mainstream radio. Today, Eighth World Wonder is a gentle reminder of that short-lived era when every Idol finalist seemed destined for stardom.
It's coming over me. It's making me.
From Idol dreams, we jump across the Atlantic to a song that defined early 2000s UK dance floors. Three of a Kind, Baby Cakes. In August 2004, UK trio Three of a Kind dropped a sugary garage pop single that soared straight to #1 in Britain. With its playful beat and catchy hook, the track became an instant club favorite and a staple on MTV Europe. But their success never crossed the ocean. The group released no follow-ups of note, disbanding almost immediately after their chart-topping debut. For fans of early 2000s dance pop, Baby Cakes remains a charming time capsule, light, fun, and fleeting. While Three of a Kind kept it cute and clubby, the next act mixed attitude, R&B, and hip-hop swagger into one glossy package. Mystique, Scandalous. Mystique brought Scandalous to the US in 2004, a fierce R&B single powered by confidence and charisma. With sassy lyrics, tight choreography, and a futuristic beat, it climbed into the top 40 and soundtracked everything from movie trailers to shopping malls. Despite their talent, the trio never found lasting traction in the US. Mystique disbanded soon after, leaving Scandalous as their only American hit. It is a song that perfectly sums up mid-2000s glam, flashy, confident, and gone before you realized it. And if that track oozed confidence, the next one turned swagger into a full-blown summer anthem. Houston featuring Chingy and Dogg, I Like That. Houston's I Like That dropped in the summer of 2004 and instantly became a radio staple. With smooth vocals, a hypnotic hook, and guest verses from Chingy and Dogg, the track was tailor-made for every club and car stereo. The single hit #11 on the Billboard Hot 100, but tragedy followed. Houston suffered a mental breakdown months later and withdrew from the music industry completely. His brief burst of fame left behind one classic jam, a reminder of how fast success can fade in pop. From the R&B clubs of Los Angeles, the countdown moves to the islands, where one artist turned Caribbean rhythm into an American crossover. Rupee, Tempted to Touch. In 2004, Barbadian singer Rupee brought Tempted to Touch to the global stage. With its infectious beat and romantic lyrics, the song broke through the US charts, hitting #39 and becoming a staple at parties and beach festivals. It introduced millions to the Caribbean sound long before artists like Sean Paul and Rihanna made it mainstream. Though Rupee continued performing regionally, Tempted to Touch was his one worldwide hit, a breezy summer anthem that still gets crowds moving 20 years later. The next song on our list took heartbreak, controversy, and revenge and turned it into a pop feud that briefly dominated headlines. Frankee, F-U-R-B, F-U Right Back.
What I did was your fault somehow.
In 2004, Frankee made headlines with a fiery response to Eamon's breakup anthem, F It. The song played like an open letter of revenge, flipping his heartbreak into a woman's comeback. It dominated UK charts and hit radio rotation in the US just long enough to make its mark. Despite all the buzz, it was a moment built entirely on controversy. Once the feud faded, so did Frankee's career, and she disappeared from pop culture almost overnight. Still, her track remains one of the boldest responses in pop music history. From fiery comebacks, we head into hip-hop territory where one group created a dance craze that took over clubs, parties, and music videos for months. Terror Squad, Lean Back.
It's your fault, some mishaps. We from the Bronx, New York, things.
Terror Squad's Lean Back hit the airwaves in 2004 and quickly became a movement. With Fat Joe and Remy Ma trading verses over a simple, irresistible beat, the track climbed to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and turned into a full-blown cultural moment.
Lean back, lean back, lean back. Come on.
Everyone knew the dance, the hook, and the swagger that came with it. But even with all that momentum, Terror Squad never scored another big hit together. The group faded, leaving Lean Back as their one and only anthem that united hip-hop and mainstream audiences. If Lean Back had the clubs moving, the next act brought a smooth, beachy rhythm that ruled summer playlists from New York to Miami. Nina Sky, Move Your Body. In 2004, twin sisters Nicole and Natalie Albino, better known as Nina Sky, dropped Move Your Body. The track blended R&B vocals with Caribbean flair, creating a breezy, irresistible sound that dominated radio and MTV. It climbed to #4 on the Hot 100, cementing the duo as a summer sensation. But after their breakout, follow-up singles failed to chart and label issues kept their careers in limbo. Despite that, Move Your Body never really disappeared. It remains a nostalgic favorite for anyone who remembers the mix of early 2000s club pop and Caribbean crossover. From a track made to dance, we pivot back to one that turned heartbreak and profanity into pop history. Eamon, F It, I Don't Want You Back. Before Frankie's response ever existed, Eamon started the drama with F It, a brutally honest breakup song that shocked radio in 2004. With raw lyrics and a smooth R&B delivery, it was unlike anything listeners had heard before, walking the line between heartbreak and fury. The song hit #7 on the Billboard Hot 100 and went viral worldwide, but the controversy couldn't sustain a career. Later singles faded without notice, leaving Eamon defined forever by this one brutally catchy anthem. Where Eamon gave heartbreak a voice, the next artist turned that same emotion into something hauntingly beautiful. Winans featuring Enya and P. Diddy, I Don't Wanna Know.
Oh, baby, I don't wanna know.
Released in early 2004, Winans' I Don't Wanna Know was a dark, emotional R&B confession built on an Enya sample and P. Diddy's signature touch. The haunting production and aching lyrics made it one of the most memorable slow jams of the decade. The song peaked at #2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and received heavy rotation across radio stations and MTV. But despite its success, Winans couldn't replicate the magic again. Later projects came and went, leaving this single as his defining hit.
So how you moving? I know when you in the house, so when you cruising.
From heartbreak to healing, the next song in our countdown brought the sunshine back with an island groove that still refuses to fade from memory. Kevin Lyttle, Turn Me On. Originally released in the Caribbean in 2003, Turn Me On didn't take over US airwaves until early 2004. The pop fusion, driven by Lyttle's smooth vocals and tropical rhythm, became a surprise global sensation, peaking at #4 on the Billboard Hot 100 and defining that summer's party sound. Though Lyttle released more singles afterward, none captured the same magic. Turn Me On remained his only major hit, but its legacy never faded. 2 decades later, it still resurfaces in remixes, TikTok edits, and beach playlists across the world. From the Caribbean beaches, we head straight into the pop-punk scene, where one Florida band defined the sound of restless youth in 2004. Yellowcard, Ocean Avenue. Ocean Avenue was the breakout moment for Yellowcard, a Florida pop-punk band that stood out with violins and emotional lyrics. The song's chorus captured the feeling of running away, chasing dreams, and wanting to escape small-town life, striking a chord with an entire generation. It peaked at number 37 on the Billboard Hot 100, but became much bigger culturally, showing up in teen movies, video games, and endless road trip playlists. Yellowcard kept touring for years, yet this track remains their one defining moment in mainstream radio. From one nostalgic anthem to another, the next song on our list took that same yearning for the past and wrapped it up in humor and millennial memories. Bowling for Soup, 1985. Bowling for Soup's 1985 hit in August 2004 was a 3-minute time capsule of pure nostalgia. With clever lyrics about forgotten rock stars and midlife dreams, it blended humor and heart perfectly. The band's energy and catchy hook made it a radio favorite across generations. It peaked at number 23 on the Hot 100 and became their only major crossover hit. Though Bowling for Soup continued to record, nothing came close to the lightning captured in 1985. It's the rare song that feels like both a joke and a genuine memory. While 1985 looked back with laughter, the next track took emotion to its breaking point, becoming one of the most powerful rock ballads of the decade. Hoobastank, The Reason. Released in December 2003 but dominating throughout 2004, Hoobastank's The Reason became a massive post-grunge power ballad. With its heartfelt lyrics, aching vocals, and emotional video, it hit number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100 and turned the band into unexpected superstars. The song's honesty and simplicity resonated across audiences far beyond rock fans, yet the band never captured that same emotional lightning again, and The Reason became both their biggest success and their defining label as one-hit wonders. And that wraps up our look back at 15 unforgettable one-hit wonders from 2004. Which one hit takes you straight back to 2004? Drop your answer in the comments, hit subscribe, and we'll see you in the next countdown through music history.